Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. In this episode, we're going to be investigating Ikana Canyon, and well, to help us with that, let's go ahead and take out the Garo's mask, because if we put it on and walk around for a bit, yes, random Garo ninjas shall appear. So Master, you called. What are you? I'm not your master, I guess. He figured out, maybe because the mask isn't really that good enough to give us the identity of a Garo. I mean, as you can tell, it's just the mask, but you can see the rest of Link's body. But regrettable, although you are my rival, you were spectacular. Yeah, all I did was do a spin attack, man, and I didn't mean to even hit you. I was focusing on a different enemy, but I ended up hitting you, so you're not really good at anything. I mean, they may summon a ring of fire trying to scare you, like, oh no, I'm in this battle and I can't escape. But yeah, I ended up hitting him without even trying to. But I shall take my final bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. To revive the dried up river on Ikana Hill, you must go to the spring water cave. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of the Garo. And he just vanishes. Then again, I guess everyone has a similar way of the Garo, because every enemy we kill ends up vanishing like that. But I guess that's their little catchphrase, if you want to call it that. But this music's so good. Okay, anyways, guys, what we need to do is we need to listen to what he told us and make our way over to the spring he was speaking of. So yeah, anyways, Master, you called. What are you? Okay. Once again, we gotta fight one of these guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and spam my sword until I kill him. And there we go. Oh yeah, and if you do some type of animation, Link will freeze still while he talks to you, and I kind of did that on purpose. But regrettably, although my rival, blah blah blah. Okay, what are you gonna say? About a minute after the music starts playing, the girl who lives in the music box house goes to the dried well to check on something. But as long as the spirits are wandering outside her house, she dares not leave her home. Okay, believe or disbelieve, who cares? Alright, cool, man, cool. He is giving us another tip for what we need to do after we fill up the dried up lake, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. But if you do need tips overall with the Garos, you just want to keep the mask on and run around here, and I guess Tattle will alert us when she senses the bloodlust the Garos give off, which is just anywhere you run around. There you go, like right now. Tattle's trying to tell us something, so if I go ahead and equip my Garo's mask on right now, I shall summon another one of the Garo ninjas, and now he wants to fight us because he realizes we're not actually his master. We just need to go ahead and hit him once. There we go. You can do a backflip this time. Oh yeah! Look at this angle, man. Okay, anyways, what do you have to say? If one tries to enter the spring water cave without knowing the song buried in the grave, the poor visitor shall meet with disaster. Okay, well, luckily we know the song. The song he's speaking of is the Song of Storms, because it will fill up the dried up spring. Also another one. Okay, you know what? I don't really need all of your guys' tips, so you can just stop. I'm just going to try to run away. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Atop the Ikana Hill, no human presence is felt, except that of a parent and child living in the house with the water wheel. Okay, that's, I guess, interesting, and that is the house right there he's speaking of. I'm gonna equip my Garo's mask on again because I think I'm good. I don't need any more tips of these easy guys, but it's cool how you can summon them, and it's cool how you can get tips overall if you don't know what to do. But here we are in the dried up spring, and well, what business have you in Ikana Kingdom, the land where only the dead roam? This is no place for one full as life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that is the great composer Sharp shall play, and join the ranks of the dead. Sharp. That name sounds familiar. Also, your music is barely affecting me. Look at that. We're losing, what, a quarter of a heart? Not even a quarter of a heart, because we have the increased defense. So 2 hits only takes a quarter of a heart. But either way, he is playing his music and I can't actually look at him, and he's trying to kill us. This guy, Sharp, is the brother of... I'm gonna go ahead and take out my ocarina so, you know, he can stop with that, because it kind of gets annoying every time Link does... Okay, I don't know why I'm literally imitating him, but Sharp is the brother of Flat. Flat is the composer who made the Song of Storms, and he told us if we ever see his brother, we must play the Song of Storms, which goes like this. L-R-A, L-R-A. So this is the tears of your brother, the storms are the anger, or I don't know what he said, who cares, but what is this? The song? No, it can't be the song. When the stream comes back here from the spring and water flows throughout Ikana Hill, this happens. Yes, the water wheels push the, I guess, giant music box house to play the music. Now, what is this music? It's the freaking merry-go-round theme from Super Mario 64. Yeah, I don't know if this was intended or what. I mean, I'm assuming Nintendo just wanted to reuse a song instead of composing a different song. That might have been the case, or maybe they thought this song fit so well with what's going on. It's literally torturing these Gibdos that surround the music box house, and they're gonna end up dying. Or, I guess, leaving, because they can't stand the music. So, yeah, bye-bye, guys. They leave. But it is really cool how they play this music. If you play Super Mario 64, this will instantly click, and it really fits for what a music box would play in the land of the dead. But, you hear that? That was a lock. The owner of the house unlocked the door because now they know that the wandering spirits, which were those Gibdos, have now left the area so they can leave the place. But Flat, my dear brother, forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the royal family's revival. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song, you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the masked one who had upset things. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and serve the root of the evil curse that torments us. To do that, you must seek out the king, the one who knows the way into the temple. The king is in the ruins of Ikana Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. Alright, peace out, bro. Let's go ahead and leave now, so we know what to do. We must first speak with the king, who will give us access to the temple, which is the next temple within the game. But to do so, we have to actually obtain a specific mask. Now, if we run near this music box house, we'll see a little girl that actually walked out, and the second she sees us, she freaks out and runs away. I don't know why she would. I mean, she lived by Gibdos throughout the time she lived here, so seeing a little boy like us shouldn't freak her out, but whatever. What we need to do is we need to get her out of the house again, so to do so real quickly, just go ahead and use your blast mask. This will obviously make a really loud explosion, so I guess she will be interested and walk out, assuming no one's near her, which makes no sense. I mean, if you hear a blast like that, I would stay indoors, but whatever. She walks out, checking the well, like one of the Garo ninjas said, and we get access to her house, which is pretty nice. But here we are in the music box house. Now, if you don't like this theme, you can never escape it, because you're stuck in the house that constantly has it playing, so yeah. This is great. But anyways, hey, this is a weird looking closet. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh my god! What is this? A horror movie? Holy crap. We're getting attacked. Okay. I don't know why I did that. But what you need to do here is you need to do something that I guess might not be obvious. Let's see if Tattle has anything to say about her. No, okay. Or him, or this thing. Obviously it's a Gibdo man and he looks really creepy and he's coming at us really slowly. So what you want to do is you want to take out your ocarina, and you guys guessed it if you have. Wait, you can still hear him like grunting and stuff. That's really disturbing. But you want to play the Song of Healing like we've done it before. It will put this man's spirit to rest, but it's not really gonna do it in the fashion of the other two people we played it to. It's actually gonna release him from the Gibdo spirit that was on him. So, Father, Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. Pamela. Alright, well, that's all heartwarming and stuff. But let me pick up this mask that you just dropped. You know, finders, keepers, losers, weepers. You got the Gibdo's mask. This mask was once the hideous face of Pamela's father. This mask looks so real that even a Gibdo would mistake you for one of its own. I mean, yeah, we kind of mistook him for a Gibdo. But then again, I'm assuming he did some kind of research and kind of like, you know, Frankenstein, he did something bad. And he ended up making himself into a Gibdo, but we were able to heal him with the Song of Healing, and now he is fine. It's kind of weird how his daughter kept him trapped in here without actually hurting him, and then when he recovers and snaps out of everything, yeah, okay, wait, why did it say snap? Wait, what? Oh, snap a picture, okay. What am I saying? But yeah, when he snaps out of everything, she's like, oh, nothing happened, father, blah, 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 and it's pretty cool. She's pretty responsible if you ask me in that regard, but anyways, now that we have the Gibdo's mask, we can actually enter the bottom of the well that will lead us to where the king lies. But to do so, we need a bunch of items with us. Now, I believe they changed it in this version of the game. In the original N64 version of the game, you needed a certain amount of certain items, like more than one, for items that you can carry more of one, if that makes any sense. But in this 3DS remake, you only need one of a specific item, and I'll get into that in a second. First of all, I just need to grab some rupees so I can do this to begin with, because I can't actually, you know, buy anything without money. So like I normally do, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the silver rupee located here in East Clocktown, because that should set me up to buy everything I need. At least I believe so. I might need to grind for a little more rupees somewhere else, but either way, we'll be able to buy most of our stuff here in Clocktown. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So first thing I need is this, the money itself. But yeah, what we need is one magic bean, not 5, because in the N64 version you needed 5, but in this version of the game, they made it a whole lot easier, and they're only telling you to get one of a specific item that a Gibdo is going to request, and yeah, we're getting these items to feed it to Gibdos. So we're going to get one magic bean, which I guess we can buy it at the local shop here, but I'm pretty sure he sells it for like 10 times the price it's normally you know, sold for them. Let's go ahead and check. I need a double check to make sure. So, hey man, how's it going? Alright, so how the magic beans going? Okay, yep. Way too much. I do need Deku Nuts. I can find those in grass as well, but whatever, I'm too lazy to look for them. Alright, so we got that down. Because you do need one Deku Nut. And now we need, which, you know, in the N64 version, you needed 10. So yeah, but in this game you only need one, and then we need one fish. There we go, I snapped it up. I don't know what I mean by snapped, but yeah. And then we need milk, And we also need actually something really important that I don't want to forget. It's a powder keg, but we're not going to use it for what's up ahead. We're going to use it for something else that's going to be really important. So make sure you buy a powder keg before you head to the bottom of the well. Even though you're not going to use it there, you just need it. So, or beneath the well or whatever they call it. So yeah, 50 rupees sounds good, my friend. There we go. We got ourselves a powder keg. It's going to be helpful soon. So don't worry about that. But anyways, after that, we're going to go ahead and, I guess, leave here and look for the remaining items we need, which is going to be milk, bombs, and the magic bean, which I will get real soon. So let's go ahead and see if I can find some bombs and maybe some rupees. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Oh, wow, the Goron can't actually hurt him. It's interesting. Also, I could use the magic, so that's not bad. But I just need to roll around and see if I get lucky and pick up any bombs. I have this strange feeling that I'm not going to get lucky and I won't pick up any of it. So that is definitely going to suck if that's the case. But let's go ahead and slow down. Well, see if there's anything here. Ooh, more rupees, which isn't bad. But I kind of want one bomb. Just one. I don't see a point in going to the bomb shop and buying a bunch of bombs there. That seems really unnecessary. There we go. Okay, we got the bombs we need. Now we need a couple more rupees. We need one more rupee to be exact, so we can buy milk, because we also need milk. And I'll list everything we need in a second, once I get them all, because, you know, it might be a little confusing to follow. Don't worry, I have it on a list, but yeah, now I need to go ahead and buy the milk, so it's a good thing I'm here in the Gorman track. Hey guys, how's it going? Sell me some of that fresh milk, please, if you can. Okay, 50 rupees, not bad. It's actually pretty cheap. I mean, I think it's like 10 rupees or 20 rupees in the Chateau Romani, or maybe 30. What happens if it is 50 as well? I don't know. But either way, you have to be an exclusive member to get their milk. And I mean, I don't care about that. I'll just buy it from anywhere. I don't see a point in waiting until they open up the bar and then, you know, putting on my stupid mask and buying it from them. But alright, let's go ahead and buy our magic bean. I think that's the last thing we need, and then we are set. You can also get a blue potion for something later on, but I don't think I'm going to use that, nor do I need to get it to make my way through the area I'm going to be going through. But it is useful if you want it to, I guess, to collect some rupees or something, but I'm not going to bother even showing that off. So yeah, let's just go ahead and head up here and buy a magic bean. We have to be a Deku scrub, though, to do this. And I realize I need to organize my masks, because they look really sloppy the way they are. I'm going to put all the transformation masks in a row, and then I have an idea. But there we go. We got ourselves one magic bean. We are done. So this is what we have, guys. We got the... I'm going to put it all in one row, then. I think that would make it easier. So we got the Deku nuts. We got the milk. We got the fish. We got the magic bean, and we got the bombs. Then obviously we got the keg, which we're not going to use, but this row right here of all the stuff you see is what we need, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing else that we're going to need. So now that we have all of the essentials to make our way through this mysterious area that I have been really vague about, you will see what we're going to do next. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over to Ikana Canyon now and do this. So you need your Gibdo Mask for this as well, so it's a good thing we just freaking obtained it. Let's go ahead and run over to this area. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my Gibdo Mask, of course, and start this. This is gonna lead us to a huge upgrade in one of our weapons, and it's gonna make things so freaking awesome. I can't wait to obtain this weapon in the 3DS remake, because I know it's gonna look freaking awesome. I've been waiting for this moment forever, but this is where we want to head to. It is the empty well, so it's not really called the bottom of the well or beneath the well or whatever they call it, just an empty well. Either way, every type of title works for it. Okay, never mind, they go by beneath the well. Interesting. Anywho, you want to speak to these Gibdos with the Gibdo Mask, and if you do, they're going to ask for something, so leave it! Leave me something crunchy that sprouts leaves when watered. And that is the magic bean I was speaking of, guys. So go ahead. Yes, this is it. No remorse. Now you can die happily. If you try to kill one, they'll actually not die and come back up. Like, they'll literally come back to life. These guys do not die, which is freaking awesome. Now, next up, ignore this guy. Oh, also, yeah, freaking wall masters, or floor masters, or whatever. they're gonna come out and try to attack you. But that's fine, because I killed him. Please leave it. Something that flashes. Alright, that is the Deku-Net. So, check it out, buddy. Does this work? Yep. Now we can continue on. So this is what we're doing, just trading all of the items we got to advance further, because they all want to eat and stuff. Why did Link do that freaking sound effect? Okay, leave it. Something that goes boom, he's gonna go ahead and eat a bomb. These guys are dead, so I don't really think they can actually eat it. Maybe they just want to see it. I have no idea. But now, here, we're gonna go ahead and do a little mini battle against a Big Poe. Now, we only have seen one of these once throughout the game, and this is our second time seeing one, and that was over in the graveyard on the third day in Ikana Graveyard. That's the only time we got to see one, when we did the whole quest with Dompe by summoning the 3 fire thingies. This is the only other time you can actually fight a ginormous Big Poe, and you actually need one of these as a peace offering to one of the Gibdos that will be blocking the door. So that's why I went all the way here, so I can pick up this Big Poe, and then I can continue on. I mean, I could have saved all of the items I just gave to the Gibdos and got the Big Poe from the final day in Ikana Graveyard, but that is so unnecessary. This is a much easier way to do things, so that's why we're doing it this way. But now let's go ahead and take this out, snatch this Big Poe, and now we can leave and continue on throughout here. So I'm ignoring all the unnecessary areas. You can tell there's a bunch of chests I'm not bothering to deal with. I'm just heading straight to where we need to go, because there isn't anything important within beneath the well. You just want to make it to the main treasure. But there he goes. Let's go ahead and give him... What did he want? I think he wanted a fish. Pretty sure that's for something that lives in water, right? Okay, yeah. There we go. No remorse. Bye, buddy. Burn to crisps. Let's go ahead and enter and continue on. Right, next up, we're going to go ahead and just keep going forward. Let's go ahead and put on this mask and leave it. He needs the big ghost. We literally have that in our hands. Here you go, buddy. Does this work? And there you go. I think the last thing we're going to use is the bottle of milk, and then we're done. We have offered everything we can offer to all of these Gibdos and got what we needed. Oh, no. Okay, quickly run. Oh, never mind. He stopped trying to grab me. All right, hey, buddy. Leave it. Something that nearby cows make when you play a certain song. Is that the only time they make it? But yeah, he's speaking of Epona's song. If you find a cow, you can easily get milk by playing Epona's song near it. I don't really want to do that. I just buy the milk instead. But I don't even know where I'll find a cow to begin with. But hey guys, here we are in the room that's going to give us the item. But we must first get the chest to appear, and to do so you need fire arrows. So you actually need magic and arrows in this room, and I don't think you'll find any jars that will give it to you, so make sure you come here with magic and arrows as well. But there we go, guys. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. Finally, at long last, we have arrived to the item that I've been waiting for. So you see our shield, the hero shield. It's time to throw that in the trash and finally upgrade it to the mirror shield. Yes, it has a really creepy looking face on it, but it can reflect light everywhere, and look at how cool it looks. Now it instantly upgrades your original shield to it, which, I mean, obviously makes sense because you're not going to need your other shield anymore. But with it, we can go ahead and shine light at certain objects and things and solve certain puzzles. Yeah, this is a really badass looking shield. At least I love it, and they polished it a lot within this game. Link looks so awesome with it. But now that we have the shield, let's go ahead and open up the way to Ikana Castle. Yes, we're going to be able to head there now by taking this pathway. So, thank you all so much for watching this episode, and in the next episode, we're going to make our way to Ikana Castle. Here we go.